That morning, Danny Lewin woke up early to catch American Airlines Flight 11 for a business trip in Los Angeles.
It was a flight he'd taken 30 times that year.
Danny was the founder of an incredibly successful internet company. The big idea is to make the World Wide Web a thing of the past.
Technology-wise, Akamai has an unbelievable powerhouse of technology. No matter what happens, we refuse to lose.
This company, Akamai Technologies, grew from this tiny little company to a multi-billion-dollar company and making a lot of money and a big splash to a company that was struggling. The dot-com boom was over.
Danny was focused like a laser on saving his company. He got on that plane in a t-shirt and jeans and sneakers, armed with nothing but a BlackBerry and his laptop.
Danny Lewin was seated in seat 9B in business class, very close to the terrorists. So close to one of them that if he had reached out his arm, he could have touched him. There were a couple things about Danny Lewin that led a lot of people who knew him to believe that he knew what was happening on that flight before anybody else did. For starters, he knew Arabic.
He was from Denver, Colorado, but when Danny was a teenager, his father made the decision to move to Israel. Danny didn't speak Hebrew, he was leaving all of his friends behind, and he assimilated extraordinarily well. He also decided to join the most elite unit of the Israeli army, Sayeret Matkal.
It's kind of like Delta Force in terms of combat, and there were people in Israel who literally laughed in his face and said, that unit is reserved for the best and brightest in Israel who've been here for multiple generations.
Danny was not only enlisted, but became a captain. In the unit, you were trained to kill the enemy with your bare hands. You were trained to kill the enemy with a pencil if you had one.
Danny could out-geek the geeks, but he wasn't just a geek. He could literally rip someone's head off with his own hands. When he went to Logan that day, he was heads down working. At the same time, I believe, the Israeli Danny, the commando Danny, was noticing young Arab men surrounding him.
American 11, climb maintain level 350. American 11, Boston.